episode of the TY Show in year 2021. We're extremely glad to have you here with us. Thank you for an amazing 2020. Yeah. Once again, I'm Arelua.
I'm TY and
Tosin.
Yeah, if you are visiting for the first time, please subscribe. Click the subscribe button
we need you to do that. We actually need you to do
so that you get updated.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright. So today we are treating something just like a follow-up to our last video. We're talking about things you need to do away with. Things you need to stop. It's 2021. So many people make a New Year resolution. New Year this, I won't do this, I'm living for me and everything. There are certain things we need to stop, honestly. And today we'll be sharing with you things we think you need to stop. So, Tosin.
Good day, everyone. So, I feel you should stop dwelling in the past, and stop regretting things you've done in the past and still affects you now. You should let go of everything that happened to you in the past.
Letting go now. If you're letting go, what do you mean by letting go? Is it that you don't think about it or you just move on?
Not like you wouldn't think about it. It's very difficult to forget things totally.
Yeah.
Trust it comes once in a while, but then you should move on and not let it hold you back.
Wow, okay, that's a good one.
Okay. One of those things we should let go in year 2021 from my perspective is procrastination. I'll do this. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. It's not too late. Okay, I'll do it next week. We should get up own up to the task. Whatever we want to do
it where you
do
want
it the right
way.
Tomorrow might never come. So we should stop procrastinating. Get busy with our lives and move.
Okay. So mine. First one I think is we should stop sacrificing our happiness for others.
Yeah.
We need to stop it because yes, it's nice to want to do things for people, but I think if I can recall, the Bible said, "Love your neighbor as yourself," not more than yourself. So that means you come first. Then once you're happy, what's left you can now push it to others. That's what I think. So I think you need to stop sacrificing your happiness for others. So,
another thing is I feel we should stop waiting for the right time. Like she said, procrastination. Do not wait for the right time. The right time is now.
Never going to
Because if you keep waiting for that right time, the right time will don't come. And this moment is the right time. Now is the right time you are waiting for. Because that tomorrow something else might come up and it might not be the right time.
Seriously, when you're waiting for the right, I am someone like that. I keep waiting. Okay, let me just wait for the right moment. Let me just so that I can strike up. You understand that each time you say you're waiting for the right moment, it never comes. It's never right. Something will pop up. That's why they say life is what happens after you're busy doing you're done with your planning and everything. You're like, okay, I'm ready. And life just happens because there is no right time. There is no right time.
So wake up and get up to task. Stop prolonging it. Do it right now.
Right now. Okay,
So another thing we should do away with in year 2021 is being idle. No? So many people are out there with the mentality of I don't think I can do this, and they just give up on it and they don't do it. And they just stay there. They're idle without something basic to come out with, and they keep saying, I don't have this, the right resources will not come and meet you where you are seated. You have to just stand up and go for it.
That's just the truth.
So in 2021, don't just sit down there and be idle. No, stand up.
And the funny thing about being idle is when you're on the bed, you're just lazy, you don't want to do anything. You're just
you keep enjoying it.
As in, you want to watch film, just keep flipping through social media, checking the next post and the next post. You move from Twitter, you go to Instagram, from Instagram you go to your WhatsApp, from WhatsApp you go to Facebook. And
before you know it,
let me just use myself as an example. During the break, the long break, I said I wanted to write. I had some couple of things to write, so I was like, okay, I'll write. It was on 24th. I said, okay, let me just rest this 24th. By 25th, I'm not going anywhere. I will write. 25th, I woke up around 12.
Oh.
And I was there on the bed, just flipping through social media. And before I knew it was 4 o'clock. I was like, I've not eaten. I went to eat. After it, I went back to sleep. 25th went. 26th went. The same way. And up to now, I'm still on that 15 now.
So yes.
Seriously, idle time. All right. What I think you should also let go this year is being intimidated by social media. You have to. You have to. You see, first, what I think you should understand is whatever you see on social media is made believe. That's the first thing. Understand social media is make believe. Someone said nobody will post their bad moment on social media. So when you see couples smiling, laughing, giggling, and it's all there, and you're like, oh God, when I need a relationship, oh God, I need. Seriously, if they are to post the times they fight,
you don't want it.
No, you would realize that happiness you're seeing is just once in like 3 or 4, 5 days. And when you see there's a post recently that people are now buying boxes of designers, not the designer itself, but the box that they use in packing it. So what they do is they just buy from wherever they get it from, then they display the box beside it, and you're like, oh Jesus, see that designer, wow. And they put the price tag, $1 million wristwatch, and you're like, because you can see the box, but sorry, it's not a watch.
Wow.
So please, you need to understand that social media is different from your real life. Don't get intimidated by it.
So this year I feel we should stop comparing ourselves to others. When you keep comparing yourself to others, it weighs you down and you won't be able to do what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
What is right for you, you'll be able to achieve it because you are looking at others like you are using others' time to work towards your own time, and it won't help at all.
Yeah, you're using others as your own yardstick. And you see, I always say something that people who are guilty of this are our parents. And let me explain to you. Most women, most ladies nowadays are now married because their parents are always telling them, oh, married.
The three of them,
they are actually the ones feeling the pressure more.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if parents are watching, please, we have our different timeline.
And probably those that are not contented at all, and they want to have what others have,
Others
so they
have,
keep putting so much pressure on themselves to achieve what they have.
And you know the funniest part is, the person they want to be like is also looking to what another person like.
Yes.
The person is probably living a fake life.
Or wants to even be what another person is.
What I always say is this: it is not wrong to use someone as your yardstick. But what is wrong is trying to be like someone. Now, let me just give you an example. Someone that is looking, maybe he's looking up to Obama, a black man in US, looking up to Obama that if Obama can become president, I can become president. And he is working towards it. He is different from a black man thinking if Obama can be president at 45 and I'm still 43, then my life is ruined. No.
Yeah.
You can say, okay, I want to be like, you see the MD of GTB and you're like, God, I'm in banking, I want to be like this man one day. It is okay. But not like you're not saying, he became MD at 60 and I'm already 58, oh my God, I'm dead. And because of that, you start doing things you're not supposed to do. You go into panic mode. Yes, you can compare and say, okay, he did this, he did that. okay, let me try this, let me try that. You get? It's not like you are saying because he did this, it worked, it not work for me. No, it's not.
So in using people as your yardstick, be realistic. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. Like,
no.
Life is in the face, so when it's your turn, it's of what?
As in, that's it. Because, okay, I was talking to someone also. I was talking about a particular footballer. All of a sudden, people just knew him, and he was talking about Messi anyway. That all of a sudden, people knew him, and he became like a god. And I told him, look, before people knew Messi, it wasn't the day Messi started that people knew him.
Sure.
So many things went on around. If you're into fashion designing now, and you're looking at people like CEO Illumini, and you're saying, hey, this person is so, why can't I be like that? Yes, you can be like that, but you have to just, if you have time, ask that person what they went through at the initial stage. It's not what you're saying. It's not what you're saying that no, something was on that. There is a root that went deep down inside. So
okay. Another thing we should do away with in 2021 is excessive spending. Cut, like, you don't need it, don't buy it. Once you start buying things you don't need, at the long run, when you actually need to get things you need, you have to sell things you bought that you don't need. So what's the main point of buying it? Like,
somebody said
unnecessary.
Somebody said we spend the money we don't have to impress people
that don't even know us, that don't even know we exist,
that don't even care.
Exactly.
It's just like a life these celebrities are living. When people see them, and if you're a Twitter person, watch celebrities, when they post something good about themselves, people are like, we have maybe 5, 10, 20 comments, 30 comments, max 1,000 comments. But when something bad happens to them, you see lots of comments. People are just waiting for you to go down. That is just it. You think they are your friends because they are following you. They are not following you because they really love you. They are waiting for your bad news. That is the truth. It's the people who are following you because they love you are probably your family members. The rest are waiting for the cool gist.
Yes.
I'm telling you the truth. The rest are waiting for the cool gist. So don't, like I said, don't try to impress the social media.
It's not what it actually. You want to impress someone and like this. It's not what it's like. Especially this Instagram of it and Twitter. Please don't kill yourself. No, all these slay queens and you don't need it really. It is fine to dress like. Don't because someone is slaying and you want to be like that person. Go and break your purse. No, you don't need it. It's a year whereby we need to invest our money wisely. Don't just invest it anyhow. Invest it exactly where you know that when I need it, it's not just there. By the time it's coming back, it's coming back well. And if you do anything, you have to start now. If you cut excessive spending, you have to like begin now. This is January.
Like right now.
It's not when
This is the right thing.
This is the right time.
This is it. Like this New Year post I made, and I said 2021 is just invest. That's the key word for 2021. It's invest. You can go watch the video. It's there on the YouTube channel. It's the key for 2021 is invest. That's all.
Invest in yourself. Invest in people around. Invest in relation. Invest in your finances, family. Invest in every sphere of life.
Everything. All right. Another thing I think we should stop, we should stop, is not loving yourself enough. You need to love yourself. You just need to. Nobody's going to love you more than yourself. So just love yourself. As in
Self-love.
Lavish that love on yourself first. Is when you can love yourself, you'll be able to love others.
What you don't have, you cannot give it out.
If you are always in your head thinking of suicide and killing yourself, and somebody is now saying that how would the person laugh? The person doesn't even love himself or herself. So You need to love yourself. Anything? You know, okay, so this would probably be the end of the show, but I'll have some questions, and I just want to hear the opinion of my ladies. Okay, the first one is there is this news about a man that just killed himself. I think he committed suicide because he discovered that
DNA.
Okay.
and it's serious. And someone said it is because the lady doesn't love the man. Now, the question I asked was, what if the lady loved the man and didn't want to break the man's heart by telling the man that, look, you cannot produce, and went ahead to do whatever she did just to help the man? Is that possible?
I feel it could be possible, but then this thing, if she actually really loves him, it's something that she could tell him and they could reach an agreement together. Should I do this? There are other means of getting children.
Yeah.
We could IVF, we could adopt. So if she actually really loves him, it's a thing of they would come together, reach an agreement on what to do to have their own kids, not going out there, because that has broken him more than telling him the truth.
So you believe it's the lady did that because she didn't love the man enough?
I guess it was for her own selfish interests.
Same here. I feel they could sit together and talk. The guy can go for treatment. Yeah.
There are treatments for it.
And after years, we've seen cases of 10 years, and afterward they have their own kids. So I feel she did it out of maybe prayer, prayer from the boss. All these managers can be what we don't know, and prayer from and even the woman. I'm sorry to say this, but then what you don't want to do, you can always quit.
Yeah.
There's no crime in quitting. And I feel to the husband,
the guy is controlled.
yeah, life is like what's more than just killing yourself.
Yes.
You can always take a walk.
That is even if the kids are grown and they're like in their 40s and you can't have another child, it still doesn't watch you killing yourself.
It doesn't.
Sincerely.
It doesn't.
All their life they are seeing him as their father. So it doesn't change anything.
It doesn't change
to the
anything
kids.
at all. For the kids, all they know is
Their father. And
he can now decide, okay, let me remarry and have my own biological kids and everything, but
he might even decide not to remarry, and they might decide to go for treatment.
Yeah.
I don't know. One thing you need to understand, it is very difficult for a man to forgive that act. It is very difficult.
He might even forgive and never forget, and the memories stays coming up.
It's to a man, it's like a betrayal, and the way there's this Yoruba way of saying pé obìnrin tó bá yà lè máa pa ọkọ.
Yeah.
It's a debate. Well, killing himself is.
It was out of the context.
Okay, the last one, I need your opinion on this. There's this, you all know Bobrisky.
Oh.
Okay.
And she's now a motivational speaker, teaching advices.
She.
Okay, so do you think ladies should listen to her?
No,
Or him?
my dear, no. It's
Any lady that does that is on her own.
You're on your own. It's a costly advice.
But wait. Just wait. Let me just play the devil's advocate here.
Okay.
When a lady visits her boyfriend and maybe she took the transport for 15 naira to the place, and when she's leaving, the guy gives her like 2,000 naira for transport. That's one scenario.
Okay.
And a runs girl that knows she's doing runs and came, and when she was leaving, she got 200k. Both of them did the act.
Okay.
Who is wiser?
To me, the girlfriend is wiser.
Exactly. Because when I do.
Because that is the angle Bobrisky is talking from.
Speak up.
Okay, firstly for me, I don't support premarital sex. Let's start from there.
Okay.
So me, the two of them, they are wrong on this note. But then from this scene, I feel the girlfriend is wiser because she's the one who is coming home later on. She's the one you.
How is she so sure?
Minus that she's even coming home because not every relationship leads to marriage actually.
Yeah.
But then, what's the point? They both enjoyed the act.
Yeah.
So more like I am being paid for something I enjoyed. Like I'm selling my body. Like what's the point of selling my body since we both enjoyed it?
But the 2,000 naira you collected is
very
more than the tiffet.
Yes, it's more than the tiffet. Yes, it's just
give her.
you can always. It doesn't have to give every time she comes around, but a prostitute that comes around, she would always get paid.
Exactly.
So who is better? The prostitute is better.
Getting paid. Really?
She's selling her.
But me, I'm just doing
her.
It's a marital sex is not advised. But then, myself and my boyfriend, it's like it's you know in most relationships nowadays there's always like sexual
intimacy
in between. So now between me and my boyfriend, what happened? It's like a normal thing that always happens between people in a relationship.
Yeah,
but between a sex worker.
No, it's sex worker. A runs girl, please.
A
Not
sex worker.
A
sex
sex worker is that girl that stays in front of a brothel and collects 1.5.
But a runs girl is the one that they give a call to come around.
Come around and just like 200
She's
shekels.
just selling her body for money.
She's
just selling her body
worker.
for money. So she's a sex worker.
Alright, so please don't listen to her. She is confused. Alright, so it's been a wonderful show and it's nice having my ladies around and alright, catch you next time and
thank you for joining us.
And please do not forget to subscribe.
yeah.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.